Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We still have more as promised on the international summit that was held today in Sharm el-Sheikh. And we have over the phone with us Mr. Ahmed Khattab, the political analyst. Good evening, Mr. Ahmed, and thank you for being with us tonight on Nile TV International.
Good evening to all of you.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed, we have all seen the historic summit that was held in the city of peace, Sharm el-Sheikh. So how do you see the summit today, and what kind of message has been sent to the world from the heart of Egypt?
Yes, today it's a World Sharm el-Sheikh Summit for Peace held in Egypt by attendance by President al-Sisi, the hosted more than 30 presidents from all over the world, especially President Trump and Emmanuel Macron and President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and all about around 30 presidents from all over the world come, and some prime minister and ambassadors of a lot of foreign countries. And this event covered by 250 TV channels from all over the world. I think Egypt today leads the Middle East for peace process, especially in the month of October. Such events today held comes back to Egypt when we set the peace process attended by President Sadat and Menachem Begin and the President of USA Carter. So in October, it's the month of winter to Egypt and all the Middle East. It's today also President Sisi send a positive message about the peace process held in Middle East, the stop war between Gaza and Israel. It's a wonderful news, not only for Egypt, for all the Middle East and the Arab and the Muslim countries. Especially we will face the winter and all the Palestinian citizens should covered and supported by many kind of support from Egypt and from all over the world in order to start the operation in building infrastructure and the home to all Palestinians in order to be safe 100%. Egypt will support the Palestinians by many kind of food and health care and accommodation. And the leader of the world today, especially President Trump, invite the world to present a lot of subsidies to Palestinian people in order to be safe 100%, especially in the coming winter. Today, President Sisi also speak about the future of investment in Egypt and in the Middle East, with cooperation with the key leaders from like President Trump and President Emmanuel Macron. And President Trump all time sent a special thanks to President Sisi and sent the message: it's a very good president, and you are a good man, and you are an honest president to Egypt. You lead the area to peace process, not to war. And I think all Arab leaders, also from Saudi Arabia and from Arab Emirates and from Turkish, send a message, special thanks to President Sisi and Egypt for settlement of the war between Egypt, between Israel and Gaza, and also Qatar playing a very important role in the settlement of this crisis between Gaza and Israel. And I think the second step after this summit should be starting operation in building infrastructure and reforming new Gaza by Egyptian workers and Egyptian development company. Especially we have very easy to move between Egypt, logistics between Egypt and Gaza is very easy from Rafah Gate. So Prince today send a special message to all the leaders attend in this summit. The peace process should take place in the coming 2 years, and the file of investment and the file of cooperation should take place after this stop of war. And I think the attendance of President Trump to this summit make a lot of key messages to the world in the peace process in the Middle East, starting from Sharm el-Sheikh. Because before President Trump come to Egypt by 2 working days, send a message: anyone go to Egypt and sit in a meeting room, he will find a solution to a lot of problems. So the peace process takes place in Egypt, especially in Sharm el-Sheikh, the city of peace. And I think this is also will be a kind of promotion to tourist sector in Egypt, especially in Sharm el-Sheikh and the Hurghada, and especially after 20 days, we will starting also launching and operation a new Egyptian museum. So it will be very important also ceremony attended by leaders of the world. So this will be add value to the Egyptian economy and the progress in the Egyptian economy, because the foreign currency we collect from the tourist sector will increase, and Egypt will lead the area in conference, especially in Sharm el-Sheikh, because we have ready infrastructure for hosting international conference like today, Peace Summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, and before World Economic Forum and the COP27 Forum. So this is lead also Egypt to a pioneer country in hosting international conference in Middle East. And we starting a lot of ministers, also the Prime Minister, were organizing a B2B meeting with foreign ministers and investment ministers, attended with the president of many different countries like Macron, like
speaking of the organizing
and,
of the events.
like Trump, and all
Mr. Ahmed, can you hear me?
attended the summit.
Mr. Ahmed, speaking of the organizing of the event, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi was very keen on making sure that this event is very properly organized, as we had all seen and as the entire world had seen today. Even Mr. President Donald Trump of the United States was very impressed with the organization, and he emphasized on how President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is a good man, and I quote. So. And even there were F-16 fighter jets escorting the American plane for Mr. Donald Trump to arrive here safely in Egypt. So all of this coordination and organization, how do you see or evaluate the keenness of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi in making this very proper and organized?
Yeah, our President el-Sisi wants to send a message to President Trump. Egypt is a land of peace. Egypt is a land of organizing a wonderful and very special summit and conference like today, peace conference. Egypt is a leader country in Middle East and North Africa, in the area. You can enjoy the peace in everywhere in Sharm el-Sheikh and everywhere in Cairo. And also we already have ready infrastructure to host more than 50 presidents in the same day. We have a lot of airports, a lot of railway stations. We have a connection also by infrastructure routes from Cairo to Sharm el-Sheikh, ready to transfer the visitors by very safe area. So we sent a message also. We have already infrastructure in building a meeting room, hosting more than 5,000 people. And also we have a lot of infrastructure in building hotels and resorts hosting the visitors, especially VIP visitors. So also we have a wonderful weather, especially in October and November. The sun is shiny and the weather is very warm. So I think President Trump today surprised from the very well organizing of the peace summit in Egypt and the hospitality and the VIP treatment with key president of the world, even it's Arab or foreign, or like President Trump and President Emmanuel Macron and President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and the President of Pakistan. So I think all the leaders sent a thank you message to President Sisi for wonderful hospitality and wonderful organizing of peace summit in Sharm el-Sheikh. And also this will lead Egypt to hosting World Economic Forum in the future, and many different summit like COP27 and international summit will be held in Sharm el-Sheikh, especially because we have ready infrastructure 100%. And this is also the message we will send in to all the leaders of the world in 1st of November in opening ceremony of new museum in Egypt, Grand Museum in Egypt, because Egypt is also Cairo is ready 100% to hosting a lot of leaders. So I hope this visits and this TV covering from all over the world will promote the tourist sector in Egypt, and a lot of American citizens after this visit of Prince Trump will come to Egypt, especially in the Christmas holiday and the end of the year holiday. And also from and visitors from all over the world will come to Sharm el-Sheikh for as visitors in the coming 2 months, especially November and December. And the income of tourist sector will increase day by day because we do a great effort in upgrading the infrastructure related to hotels and resorts in Egypt, and in summer also we have North Costa. So I think this is not only a political settlement of the crisis between Gaza and Israel, will make a settlement of the war in the area, and especially Suez Canal corridor will be stable 100%, and also this area, and the income of Suez Canal will go back to more than $30 billion starting from 2020 to 2026. And I think all the international world wants to move through Suez Canal corridor because it's safe 100% after this VIB summit held in Egypt.
Yes.
And I'm here to send a message to the world. Please come to Egypt because we are safe 100%. Please invest in Egypt because we are a very safe country politically and economically. Please enjoy your accommodation with your family in Egypt because we have a lot of resorts in Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada and North Costa in summer. And all of us as Egyptians want to make a wonderful hospitality to all visitors, even if it's a political visit or visits for entertainment.
Yes,
so
Mr. Ahmed.
Today it's a ceremony for Egypt because Egypt, the key player one, stop the war between Gaza and Israel.
Mr. Ahmed, regarding the international summit that was held in Sharm el-Sheikh today for peace, and the peace was actually achieved. We have achieved peace, and that is by Mr. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the U.S. President Donald Trump. So what could be or what are the steps that are going to be taken so this peace is finally achieved and the reconstruction of Gaza plan is implemented?
Yes. Today, after President Trump and President Sisi and all leaders approved the peace process between Gaza and Israel, the second step will be supporting Gaza by in the field of infrastructure, building electricity power station, water station, and building roads, organizing and planning for new city of Gaza, and support will be started by Egypt in food and beverage today, and also in the healthcare, and Egypt also will host a lot of citizens from Palestine to take healthcare in Egypt, especially in Sina, and also we starting to support Gaza by all kinds of clothes, food, medicine, and also Saudi Arabia and Emirates will support, and President Macron also will support Palestinian citizens, and all the international community and organizations like UNRWA will support the Palestinian citizens to be safe 100%. Especially we will face the winter after 2 months. I think President Sisi will negotiate tomorrow and after this day Thomas held the process of starting operation in infrastructure by Egyptian company, especially we have a wonderful experience despite the fight of building infrastructure, and we will support also Palestinian citizens in the fight of education, and we will support in the fight of national security and stability in Gaza.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed Khattab, for being with us tonight on Nile TV International. You gave us more light on the International Peace Summit that was held today in Sharm el-Sheikh and the future steps regarding the implementation of this peace treaty. Thank you once again, and thank you everyone for watching this special coverage.